Well, 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 the first great rune boss of the run is the Godskin Duo. I got an entire army for you two idiots.
Donald, why do you have 8 knights following you wherever you go?
Don't worry about it, I'll explain later when they're dead.
Donald, are you cheating again? First it was blatantly giving yourself so many runes to make yourself a god for Shadow of the Earth Tree, and now you got summons of NPC to help mow down bosses?
To be fair, I don't like when things challenge me, so even I would summon help in this sort of way, to deal with literal walking fecal matter.
They're all done now. Let me explain why things are different. Now, this may be confusing to you people that now we're a female character, but that's because we had to run it back again. But this time, it's because Joe literally leaked everything instead of telling me what Malekith had in Castle Morn. So, we locked access to the spoiler logs to just me and maybe Obama.
You told me I could spoil for you.
He meant just for that Malekith fight, not the entire fucking log. Where's the challenge if you just tell him where all 7 great rooms are?
Hypothetically, even when Donald was told where all 7 of them are, I bet some were behind some really bad areas. Not to mention that his character was super squishy.
The silver lining is that I didn't have to fight Consort fucking Radahn this time, and it was first phase Renala instead, which is much easier but kind of laggy.
You got an entire army at your disposal? This is nuts.
I found this mod called Elden Army of Summons, where I can summon anybody I want practically, and these 8 banished knights are super fun to raid castles with. You should try it. It's cheesy, yes, and can make the game super easy, but if I run into Godskin Duo or some bullshit fight like that, I'm gonna raid that arena like how we raided Diddy's home with these knights.
He's cheating again, but I guess in a more legal or acceptable way. Why don't we make a rule around this mod where, depending on the boss you encounter, you can only have 1 helpful cooperator. In the case of Godskin Duo, I'll say, use anything since they're the scum of the earth.
Justifying cheating using mods kind of taints the experience. Although I guess they're quote-unquote spirit summons, and I've seen people like Spicy use ashen summons in a lot of fights, so I guess they count at least the ones that don't melt bosses like butter, like the Millennia Plus All Her Sisters spirit summon. That shit's broken.
I like the feeling of being the commander of so many loyal troops. Kind of like when I sent my MAGA people to raid the capital. Wait, cut that out. Time to let my boys have a little fun. This feels like a full-on siege.
I wonder who is in the boss arena here now.
I highly doubt it's Malekith again. Might be Consort Radahn. Who knows?
If it's phase 1 Consort Radahn, I can probably handle it either solo or with a single companion. If it's phase 2, like we saw in the last seed, I'm sending the whole fucking army in.
Typical response from someone like you. Oh, the enemy looks like it has the ability to kill you 10 times over? Nuclear response. You haven't quite gone there yet in reality, but we all know if someone threatened to set off a nuke, you'd turn their land into a wasteland like Pripyat.
Their wasteland was caused by a reactor meltdown, though. Nobody hit them or sabotaged the facility. We even threatened to nuke China after hitting Japan. And we were told that would have been a stupid idea.
A very stupid idea, yes. If we went through with it, the retaliation would have been intense, and we too would sing Here Comes the Sun.
Here comes the sun, do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right.
Seriously, Joe? You start singing the song right after we mentioned hitting China with the same arsenal we used on Japan? They weren't full-on nukes, but still, they did see a new sun that day, and that's immoral on your part.
What, it's a classic song. Now it's stuck in my head.
The boss now is Metyr, Mother of Fingers. Now, I would yoink out these banished knights and replace them with a single companion to make it fair, but I have a severe hatred for the finger spiders, and her second phase transition is nasty to people's health bars. You need a long-ass one to survive it. Plus, I want to end this siege and treat this like a raid boss in Destiny.
I mean, valid. If she can spout little hand spider demons to fight for her, why can't you come in with a force of your own? Plus, they're +0, so it's not like she would die that quick.
This game does promote jolly cooperation, so it's not like it's illegal or anything. Might make a few elitists frown in the comments section, but we don't want to shove bamboo shoots under our fingernails for self-inflicted challenges. We like to have fun in this household.
I forgot how goddamn creepy she looks. Her chest looks like a gangrenous infection.
She's more fun to fight than Consort Radahn, by a long shot. Except the second phase transition I mentioned. I hate her quick as fuck side attack. I get it, it's a smart move. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Oh, here we go. This is where I fucking die, I think.
No, I think you're good, Don. Your little army might have stopped her from going full-on kill mode on you, and there you go, she's dead. Now abide by the rules for this new mod you've introduced, or this series might as well end, since we know it won't be a challenge.
What should his punishment be if he does break this rule and summon the most broken shit imaginable?
He gets to watch me play Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
I'd rather willingly shove bamboo shoots under my fingernails.
Nah, the Hello Kitty Island Adventure torture is a good enough punishment.
I see a golden item. Please let it be a great rune. Oh man, I got the weird Skadutri avatar weapon.
I wonder how summoning that thing to help fight would look.
If it's an arena you can fall off in, I bet it'll just zoom right off the edge like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
I got a question around summoning one companion type of thing. Can it be another boss, or does it have to be an NPC, or can I summon a weak boss to help like Godric or Morgott?
It has to be a boss that would be fair. AKA, don't summon Consort Radon or Millennia, or something that hits like a truck to you and would hit like a truck to the boss, even at +0. Although a Millennia on Millennia fight would be fun, so I guess you can summon a copy of the boss you're fighting, but nothing that would steamroll it.
So in layman's terms, summon one NPC for a fair fight, summon the Banished Knights or something powerful for something on the same level as the Godskin duo fight, and only summon a boss if it's weaker than the one you're fighting, or it's the same boss like Obama's example of Millennia on Millennia. Break these rules and you're going to be forced to watch some cringe shit Joe is fixated on. In this case, it's Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Can I bring alcohol to that so I don't have to remember it?
We'll be recording it, man. You'll never be able to live it down.
Buck, well, I guess I got to be a good little Boy Scout and follow the rules set for me. World bosses don't really count since they can be found whilst fucking around with this mod, so we can exclude them, right?
Fucking, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. We can let it slide. For overworld bosses, since they're not major fights and highly unlikely for them to hold great runes.
Yeah, they don't matter. Just more money for you to prepare for the real fights.
Oh shit, that thing's heading straight for me? Fucking idiots, almost let me be this thing's meal.
Maybe that's a sign that you should be more helpful to your little squadron instead of standing and watching.
Just to prove that I'm following the rules, I am removing the Banished Knights and instead I'm bringing in D. He's a decent enough NPC, not overpowered, and acts like a Spirit Ash summon.
I mean, we're all watching and we'll call you out if you fuck up, but I guess for the viewers that are watching your every move, I guess it's good to show that you're acknowledging the rules.
Well, let's see if Donald made the right choice for a summon.
Moog? Okay, then D will be fine. Don't know if this is sewer Moog or real Moog, but I guess we'll find out when he shouts his favorite word of the day.
Which makes me wonder who they put in Sewer Moog's place.
I would take a look at the spoiler log without directly saying who it is, but I don't have access right now.
Give me a couple minutes. I can remote my way into Donald's computer and take a look myself, without saying it, of course.
Well, at least you're a respectful prick, unlike someone here who leaked me the entire thing over text.
Couldn't be me, dog.
I'm expecting him to start his little ritual by this point, but he's not doing it, so this is confirmed to be sewer Moog.
Doesn't mean he can't hit hard. We've seen the hits you've been tanking.
Oh, God. I mean, by the time you reach the sewers, you may be able to handle this one either solo or with a single companion. Keyword here being may.
Now say it straight for me. Is Consort Radon nearby, or is he a ways away?
Both phases are a ways out for sure. By the time you find them, you likely have a build good enough to take them on.
That's awesome. I used to be scared of facing Millennia, but after watching a lot of videos on how to fight her, she's not that bad now. I faced her when she was truly infamous and gave me the worst headache ever.
Even she is a ways off from you. Only hint is that you need the rolled medallion to even encounter her.
You see that, Joe? Ben gives me subtle hints on where's what and who's where. He's not blatantly telling me where they are, so I know what to expect.
I gave you hints, though, like you said you wanted, since you were stuck after facing the Radon roadblock.
You spoiled everything for me. Hints point me in the right direction. Spoiling ruins the experience.
Good job, Donald. You actually followed the rules and tried helping D out as well.
Holy shit, that's a coincidence. Fighting Mog and then getting his great rune as a boon? We need one more to access Landel, and 6 more to beat the game.
Are we venturing into the DLC?
All of the required items to beat the base game are not in the DLC, so it's not like we need to go there, but if Donald's up for it, I might not be here. But that's basically another way to see if he wants to go through with it.
If the people want to see it, we'll do it. Go, my loyal compatriots. Take out that dragon and bring me its heart.
Donald sounding like a movie villain now.
Of course he would. He's sending out his bodyguards to take down a fucking dragon like how he sends troops to fight wars for him.
Obama, every president fights wars from their armchair. There's not a lot of difference between a lot of you.
What the hell? That's a one-shot kill?
Dude, you're not scaled enough to take a hit like that. Let's be real.
I'll show you who's not scaled enough, Obama.
I'm sure you're scaled enough now after 5 deaths, Donald.
Shut up. I'm calling in the U.S. Marshals of Elden Ring, that being Millennia and her sisters.
So you gave up and went for the easy way out. I mean, you do that a lot, so it's not out of character.
This isn't against the rules because it's an overworld boss, so you get a pass, Donnie.
Obama said it's fine, so any viewers that want to call me out for using Millennia are now null and void. Sure, I'll take some Elden stars, why not? If the Elden beast can abuse it, then so can I. Might as well help out Millicent after getting the needle from the Night Cavalry.
A check is a check, so might as well see what happens.
At some point, we should return to Gowry since he sells things, and the Glintstone Spirer spell thing is a killer spell to have.
I don't get anything for this? I mean, I get she only has one arm, but come on, give me the Estelle Meteor Shower spell or something. Oh, sweet, 2 more armor pieces to use. Lada's armor is awesome, and I think it's lighter, so when I wield heavier weapons like Godfrey's axe that I found in a camp, I won't fat roll.
You fat roll in real life.
Fuck you. Let's see if the Academy key is still here. Fuck, it's not. Well, this is a bust. We're making progress, I guess, although finding a great rune does give me hope that we'll find the rest throughout the main game.
I mean, I did save you the trouble of combing through the DLC looking for them, so it won't be on your mind right now.
This is good enough for a video. Gives us time to prep our next move.
Until next time, when we go to Carrier Manor, I feel like a Dragon Ball Z announcer.